Dude, remember when Danny LaRusso beat Johnny Lawrence in the All Valley Karate Championship?
Hell yeah, dude. The Karate Kid, man. Such a classic coming of age underdog story and one of the simplest movies you could have as far as just a character going through the move and the bullying and all this stuff is as cliche as could possibly be, man. But the thing that really makes this movie is how well these characters are and the relationships between them. It's so damn good.
Yeah, it's the kind of the poster child to me for like an underdog story that I could connect with as a high school kid,
Yeah, dude.
because not only does it incorporate martial arts, which is awesome, but it has that dynamic of like kind of the nerdy, scrawny kid
Yeah.
versus like the jock douchebag.
Yeah.
And it's just like this perfect mixture, dude, that makes you feel so strongly towards, Danny's character. You want to
Yeah.
root for him the whole time, and you just want him to like come out on top. It's amazing.
Yeah, dude. It's like that fish out of water story, man. It's just like the whole intro sets up the move and new guy, new environment, and immediately gets introduced, to the Cobra Kai who just torment the ever living hell out of him. And it's one of those things like every single spot Danny shows up, dude, they're always there. Like no
Right.
matter what, they're there to torment him, man. Like they know
Yeah.
his schedule in and out.
hmm Yep. And I think, dude, Johnny is the one of the best villains, man.
Yeah,
That
he's
kid,
like the perfect
like,
dick.
dude, he is. He looks the part, man. He's just this blonde hair, clean cut little asshole kid, but he's like really good at karate, man.
Yeah.
And it's just incredible because he's also kind of like the douchey boyfriend, and that's where you get kind of that whole drama, where Daniel wants the girl, but she's kind of still stuck with the old boyfriend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's still lingering around, dude. And could we say, like, as far as any love story in any movie, like Danny's got the ultimate layup, like with this girl, dude. Like she's just no matter how much of an asshole he is to her and this weird kind of like teenage angst and stuff, dude. She's always like right there, dude. Like he's got the layup
Yep.
with like the girl, like you don't see that
Oh,
in movies.
100%. Yeah, you don't, dude. And I think just, it speaks for itself. The best part about this is the relationship that Daniel has with Miyagi.
God,
That
dude.
that instructor master and then the learner, And it's
Yes.
amazing because the whole story revolves around Daniel having to do these monotonous tasks, that seem just very terrible and annoying and pointless, but by the end of it, when he gets so fed up with having to paint the fence and wax the car
Yeah.
and sand the floor, it's like, what the hell am I doing? Why am I wasting my time? And then Miyagi just goes ape shit,
Yeah,
starts
dude.
just going at him, dude, with punches, bro. And he's just like, oh, 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 oh. He's like,
Yeah.
you do sand the floor. It's just like, this all had a purpose, bro. It all had a purpose, and it
Yeah.
all led up to Daniel being this champion that he was meant to be. It's so awesome.
It is, dude. And it's such a beautiful moment right there too, man, because when he finally loses and he's just like, Danielson, focus, listen. And he just like shows him straight up, dude, like, here's everything that's been happening. This is why we've been doing this, dude. And I love that moment so much because in so many movies, you can kind of get to that moment where the kid gets fed up or, the learner, they go off and you have this whole montage thing of them trying to rediscover themselves. And I love that they don't go that route. Right there in that moment when he has this freak out, Miyagi is just like, no, I'm not giving up on you because I see something in you. And I'm going to show you right now what the purpose of this is. And the second that he has that recollection, he's just like, holy shit, man, this was all for a purpose. And then they start showing him practicing on his own, dude, when he's out on the beach on his own, practicing the crane. I love that, man, because it just shows the determination that he was ready to go all in, dude, regardless of what Miyagi did. He's out there on the boat balancing and everything, dude. Like he took everything
Right.
into his own hands.
Yeah, and it's so cool because I love the sequence where he's on kind of the beach and he's doing that crane training because
Yeah.
it's almost like it's preparing him for that final moment in the final battle, right? He's
Oh,
gone
yeah.
through this entire tournament. He's beaten up. He's bruised. One of the Cobra Kai, starts beating on his leg. Like he's just beat down, dude. He's ready to finish. And then Johnny sweeps the leg, which is an illegal move, totally takes out one of his legs. So he only has one leg to stand on in this final moment of the fight. And the only move that he can do is the crane.
Yeah.
So it's just like every little thing Miyagi put in front of him was meant for this higher purpose, and it totally pays off at the end.
Yeah, dude. And that moment is so cool too, because it's such a beautiful foreshadowing. There's never a moment where you see Miyagi training him to do that. He watches Miyagi do it and he takes it on his own accord to go practice and master it himself. So when it comes back full circle in the end with that, dude, it's so epic, man. The way that the music kind of just sucks out of that scene real quick and he goes up and you're like, holy shit, dude. It's such a beautiful moment, dude. And the relationship with him and Miyagi, dude, like even when they show up at the tournament and everything, and he's, like, I don't speak English and stuff. This is my translator. And then he responds in English back to the guy.
Dude,
he's
Miyagi.
So perfect. He makes the movie.
Yeah, Miyagi, dude, he is so funny. He's got such a charm to him, and he's just so lovable, dude. He's lovable. And that's what you need, man. You need that lovable character that you can just, like, I don't know. You want to cuddle up to him, dude. He's like the lovable old grandpa, but he's got all this knowledge and wisdom,
Yeah. And I love that they make him so human, because he's so detached to where it's just like, all right, it's just this old man kind of doing his thing, but he has knowledge. And when you kind of see him going on his like little drunken tirade and get that emotion, from his wife and losing his boy, and he can't pass down that ancient art, dude. Like, it's similar to the blood sport thing, dude. Like, you can't pass down this knowledge anymore. So when he's sitting there trying to catch the fly, dude, and Danny sits down and nails it, it's like, it's in that moment, dude, where he's just like, there's something special about this kid, dude. Like, he just has that it factor, dude. It's love it.
100%, dude. Well, hey, on that note, I got something for you.